If you want to see some of the dumbest parents doing the most stupid things, then this video is for you. This is r/InsaneParents. Dad security. Stay clear, boys. Well, you know what? At least he's enjoying it. More like dad insecurity, let's be honest. Mother-in-law against letting us get milk for her grandchild. We live with her and she sets schedules for us to use the kitchen. Blank is on her way home and needs to get into the kitchen for some milk, if that's okay. I mean, the fact that you're even having to send that message in the first place is mental. The times are there for a reason. This is starting to become a problem. This is the last time. I will say okay. She was double checking because you're not at work and she wasn't home, but okay, thanks. She needs to plan better. I will let her know. Oh my god, what is this weird dictatorship, almost prison that you live in?
He needs some milk.
They're toddlers. Why would they need a chiropractic adjustment? Taking my toddlers to the chiropractor on TikTok, episode 1. Surely at that stage it's just more dangerous than beneficial, no? For over a decade, I've received messages like this from my dad on a near daily basis. What even are these? Just YouTube videos? Okay, guys don't care about a woman's status. As men continue to avoid dating, more modern women are starting to panic. Oh, there's more. 1 minute lesson. Charlie Kirk destroys socialist college student. Can't have it both ways. I made this feminist eat her own words, feed Andrew Tate. Oh god, who is your father? And there's more. Arizona governor candidate Carrie Lake challenges her opponent to a debate, calls her a coward, godless, spineless, lying opponent. Katie Hobbs is still scared of Carrie Lake. I mean, sorry, how many right clicks am I gonna have to do? Oh my god, are we still going? And here is the last one. Why living together before marriage may sabotage a relationship. 5 practical reasons to withhold sex from the men you date. How to take the feminine approach to dating. The whole thing is just screaming insecure from your own father. How embarrassing. Went no contact with my mother more than 2 years ago. Got this from new email address this week. How to prepare. Next lockdown imminent. Hi, I'm contacting you to let you know that you will need to prepare and have at least 2 weeks spare food in your cupboards as you will not be able to access supermarkets during the coming lockdown. Okay, so this is from the 21st of November. The day of recording is the 4th of December. I mean, that literally is 2 weeks after this date. And as of yet, I don't know of a lockdown. In the US anyway, where this is. If nothing else, think of your children. Otherwise, you'll be dependent on your neighbors for food, as family will not be allowed to travel to help you. This is crucially important. We will be under total military lockdown. No mobile phones or computers will be operable. Listen to broadcasts as things progress. Well, that definitely hasn't happened. Martial law is imminent apparently, as our criminal government, pedophiles, and more are now being removed. How does that really, make sense? US naval ships have been operating in support of Australian teams, with US aircraft carrier Tripoli recently doing the same. When the EBW goes off, listen to what it tells you and do not panic. Everything is going to be okay, but you won't be able to access food after this time. We believe the military may provide food at a later stage, but you must not leave your home, as they will be targeting looters and others who may panic, and we advise they are going to be armed with live ammunition for several reasons. What am I reading? Where has your mum got this from? Yeah, I now see why you went no contact. That time my mother made it seem like I was dying. I got a lot of concerned calls from family that day. Okay, so she's posted this on Facebook. In the name of Jesus, Satan, you cannot have my firstborn. Now, out of context, what would you expect to happen here? Satan, you cannot have my firstborn. Sounds like something happened to your firstborn. And then, yeah, not surprising. A lot of people are saying, praying emojis, love hearts, hope he's okay, etc., etc. I mean, what are you doing? You're literally scaring your own family and friends on Facebook into thinking your child is in serious health danger. My father, folks, I still almost punched him. Dad, be normal. That is normal where I'm from. Not everyone is from Jim Crow. Prison jumpsuits will not suit you well. Be an adult. I look good in anything I wear, including that diaper. I mean, come on. I would love to know how old this man is. The fact he's a father means he must be of a certain age. And the fact that he said, I look good in anything I wear when talking about nearly assaulting someone is truly hilarious. Ladies and gentlemen, my mum. If the moon is 250,000 miles out in the darkness of space, how is it possible for there to be blue sky behind it? Well, not really sure that's how it works, but hey, fine. I've never thought about that, to be honest. You know what? Neither have I. But I don't think I would have come to the conclusion that it's some sort of conspiracy just because it happens. Anyway, mother continues. It's a conundrum. Or we should question the narrative more. I'm so sorry for your public education. Right, there it is. The public education on blast. It was going to happen at some point. Mine wasn't great either. Neither was your dad's. Homeschooling wasn't really a thing for us, at least, remember? Yeah, great. So what she's inferring here is homeschooling would have given us the reason as to why space isn't really real. How dare I make bodily choices without considering my parents, aunts, uncles, grandparents, and shame on my husband for allowing it. What a title. I feel so heavy when I see your tattoos. First, I saw your tattoos on the lower arm. I was already shocked. When you said, my body, I do whatever I want, but you actually didn't understand this is not as simple as you think. Daddy was shocked too, but he didn't want to say anything. Then, months later, you added more on the upper arm. I don't know how to explain my feelings to you. I felt like I'm losing you. It's the hardest thing in my life that I actually cried a lot and can only ask you to cover up when you're around me. Wait, but why did you feel like you were losing me? I'm the same person now as I am without the tattoos. I felt like I was losing you because the tattoos actually really scared me. Scared me to the point that I'm afraid of talking to you. I'm afraid my family one day may see it and start harassing me. This is a permanent thing that's not from you. You weren't born with it. I lied to myself telling you they're nice tattoos. Why do I have to say that just because I don't want you to hate me? Oh my god, look at the size of this paragraph. She's going on and on. I can, but I need time to get things out of my brain. Going back to normal, it's not easy for me. It truly affected my family a lot. Even today, they're still talking about it. What, just some tats? Uncle said hopefully one day you'll regret it and erase it. Someone said she couldn't sleep for a couple of days. Someone else and her husband was still in shock. They blame me for not advising you. They blame someone else for letting you do it. What is going on? Doesn't matter what I said. They still couldn't believe what they saw from their eyes. I wish I could turn the clock back and ask you to get a long sleeve dress so nobody in my family could harass me and put themselves in this awkward and hurtful situation. They asked why don't you tattoo somewhere else on your body and not on the arm? As of today, I think the best way for me to move on from this is to not talk to them again for a long time. I understand why it's not easy for them and me to take this transition in someone they saw as beautiful, smart, a high-educated girl to the one they saw last week, completely opposite in their minds, and they kept asking me why. I always love you, and I'm very sensitive and a selfless person, if I do say so myself. I care so much for my children and my family, and that is why I'm deeply hurt. Life goes on, and that will help me face difficulties and move on with my life. I can't go back and change the past. All of this over a couple of tats, a decision that somebody made about their own body. Makes sense. Entitled Mum tries to take truck from me that she gave me for my 15th birthday and that I'm paying for repairs. Where is the red truck? It's at Jay's place. Ran into some issues, but it'll be home soon. Plus, I kind of need it right now. I was coming to see what is wrong with it, because I need it. I'm on the shore. I got it handled. No, I need the truck. Well, it's at Jay's and not operational right now. About to spend $300 to get new parts for it. SMH, I need the truck. Well, I'm sorry that I haven't shelled out the money for the parts yet. Well, that's why I was coming to see what was wrong with it. I already know what's wrong with it. That's not helping me. I need the truck. Well, I'm sorry. Plus, I need it running so I can get to work, so I'm trying to get the money for it already. You do realize it's still my truck, and if I don't have a car to drive, I need my truck. Well, then I'll just look for something else. I need the truck for work, plus I've been going through so much to get it moved. I was actually about to ask you to transfer the title over to me in a few days. Oh, screw it, Devon. Do what you want. I'll just sleep outside. All right. But there is more. So I just made a trip for nothing? But Mum, you never even told me. SMH again, with no money. I could have told you before you even came. SMH again. I've never seen a mother use SMH so much. I kind of love it. But you're 16. You get whatever you want. No, I'm just trying to get my life together and actually put my foot forward to work towards my future. Well, tell your dad to get you a car. That's my truck. I'm working on getting one myself. I've been tired of the truck being held over my head. But you broke it, so you have to fix it. I was planning on it, but no. Also, the stuff that's messed up on there wasn't even me. Ugh, whatever. Alright, so let me get this straight. Your mum wants a truck, but is also forcing you to pay to fix it, but then needs to sleep in it overnight. I don't know what's going on here. It's too confusing. If, unlike me, you're not sick of Insane Parents just yet, and you want more content right away, then I've chucked this video up on screen. It's got over 3 million views. And it's all about insane parents doing the most insane stuff. I mean, look at the thumbnail. It is just spectacular. If you are new to the channel and you haven't already done so, drop a like on the episode, subscribe for more videos each and every day, and I'll see you guys later on for a brand new one.